Here is Barkley, left side, big hole. Saquon Barkley! Uh-oh! Barkley! Goodbye! Dunk it in. Doncic, 47!
I'll give him a dunk. On a night you have 47 points, you get the benefit of the doubt.
Moss the back, Harris the snap, Moss the block. Burrow going deep, he's got him! Touchdown! Jamar Chase!
LeBron leaked out, they didn't see him. Here he is down court. It's up and in! Will it count? LeBron James at the buzzer! 23-yard completion. Here goes Taylor. With Pierce in front. Touchdown, Colts.
Curry gets free. Curry puts up a three. Bang! Bang! He ties the game with 6.3 remaining.
Mahomes flushed out again all the way back. Turning the corner. Fires downfield. Caught! Touchdown!
Timeout, SGA. Probing, piercing, spinning, hanging for the lead, and SGA knocks it down with just under a second to go. Hit, throw. Oh, come on! Justin Jefferson, you gotta be kidding. Makes it look so routine. Greatest catch that never existed in NFL history.
Edwards puts up a three. It's good! Anthony Edwards once again. Edwards electricity here in game 4. Here's a first and goal. And he's signaling as he backpedals to the 30. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown, Baltimore!
Is it Brandon? Giannis says no. Back the other way, Trent. Giannis inside. And both ends.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Matty Icy with Profit Props. This is the Sharp Side. A little different stream than normal. Had some things going on. Haven't streamed in a couple days. Do appreciate everybody that reached out. It's been a pretty difficult time. Wife and I went through a lot this past week. If you saw my timeline, my dog needed emergency surgery. I believe that was Wednesday morning right away. Very low. I mean, it was probably less than a 50% chance he'd make it through the surgery. He did make it through the surgery. Then what we were worried about was his blood level counts. So he stayed in the hospital another day. The next day we brought him home. They said everything looked good. All he had to do was pass one more round of blood work and he was supposed to be in the clear. We take him back for blood work the next morning. The blood work is clear and he throws a blood clot and dies while we're at the vets. We actually had him resuscitated and he was brain dead. So that's the reason for my absence. I do appreciate all y'all for reaching out. I'm not going to spend the whole show, talking about it. I just thought I owed you guys an explanation on why I haven't been live. Back at it today, though. I think the best thing is trying to get back in the normal routine of life. So appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody that reached out. It means a lot to me. And that being said, let's get back into it, man. To be honest, I have not watched I did watch the NFL yesterday, try to get my mind off of things, but I have not watched any NBA since probably Tuesday of last week, Tuesday night, I believe. So I'm a little behind. I don't know the injury news. I don't know what's happened since Tuesday. Looks like we do have Chalk in the building. Maybe Chalk can help kind of guide us on what's happened, but getting right into today's slate. Chalk, how are we?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I got the kids at home today, so I am currently making lunch. I want to pop in, show some support for you and the fam. I want to get back to my laptop in a couple minutes. Just here out of show support. I can definitely help on recapping the last couple of days of NBA after I'm done making these sandwiches. But just want to say thoughts and prayers with you and your family, brother.
I appreciate it, man. I do. We do appreciate all that. So we do have early NBA today. There's a 1:30 game. It's the Pacers at Hawks. We have Benedict Mathurin questionable in this game. Quentin Jackson questionable. We've got Porzingis and Risa Shea both out. McCollum's line sitting at 16.5. I was just kind of scrolling through the books this morning. That line looked interesting to me. Played 29 minutes in the last game. Field goal attempt volume, I believe, was decent. 15 and 14 in the last two. Do have some leans over to CJ McCollum here. And let me pull up my site real quick. Oh, shit, I'm not logged in. That's hilarious. 1 second. Pull up my site on the back end side. All right, so Pascal Siakam points. I do slightly lean over him at 25.09. Wanted to talk about CJ McCollum first. 18.76. I almost got to play this over 16.5. What's his play type? So Indiana 23rd versus pick and roll ball handlers, 23rd in isolation as well. Let's talk about CJ's play types. CJ 23rd versus pick and roll ball handlers. Okay, 30% of his points are coming versus pick and roll ball handlers. I wish I could see, or as the pick and roll ball handler, I wish I could see what that's like in Atlanta. One matchup in Atlanta. He had 21 versus Phoenix. Jay Huff over 1.5 reverse dunks. John, that might be a lock. Can you bet that?
That's
is that like a prize pick line? Yeah, give me Jay Huff over his dunks. I'm with that for sure.
Three looks initially in this game. And I don't have my data in front of me to support these claims at the time, but Nembhard's assists, Siakam's assist, also looking at Siakam's threes. So I know you've been dealing with some things. So look at the data on Siakam's threes. You might be interested in that. And Siakam's assist, the last couple outings, Jalen Johnson's numbers back up. So Jalen Johnson's are A's, and I do rock with CJ McCollum today. I don't know if there's been a day where I haven't rocked with him since he's been on the Hawks, but numbers say to do it, so I will.
I show an edge to all three plays you just shouted out. I'm going to go ahead and track them in my site. Pacers, McCollum, and then, yeah, I love my McCollum over. All right, log that as well. Okay. Yeah, I do like all three of those. Not saying that I'm making any of those official. I'm going to track how they move. I do really like the CJ McCollum over 16.5. We talked about a Pascal assists and threes model, liked each of those, which is interesting because his threes, wouldn't have guessed it off the top of my head. Okay, we are laying 160, 137 at DFS sites. I still like the over. Wow, Pascal's threes is really like that, huh? Last 5 games, he's got 6 or more.
He's been shooting. He's been shooting them.
Wow, I did not see. I've been out of the loop for just a little minute. Pascal.
I mean, the numbers are disgusting on some of these prices, but kind of is what it is. You follow the trends, you follow the player performance. Numbers don't really dictate too much of what I do. To be completely honest with you, the goal at the end of the day is winning. So,
right.
If I have to pay the price to get it done, then so be it.
No, I'm agreeing. I'm the same way. I'm no longer price sensitive. Okay, yeah, I do like Pascal's threes, Pascal's assists, rebounds. I don't know if the model was there. It looks like a trend seemed to be under. Pascal rebounds. Yeah, my model still slightly likes to over rebounds, not as much as the other stats though. Okay, yeah, I do lean over. Honestly, I lean over Pascal's PRAs after looking at it. Not mad at his threes either. Pascal overs look good. Nembhard's assists look real good. What was the price on it?
7.5 was plus money when I first looked at it last night. I think it was -1-2 last I checked.
Looks like there might still be an even money out there, but yeah, looks like it's going that way. 23rd in assists allowed per game. It really is, John. It really is. I didn't realize that is a large uptick in volume. I got model support on the Nembhard's assist. I'm going to go shop around in the market here on Nembhard. Looks like also the total in this game is moving. Is there any injury news? Is it Mathurin? Is that all we're really waiting on?
I'm waiting on Mathurin.
We should be getting that soon. I mean, we're almost to an hour out.
Yeah, we're hour 20 out from the game.
Yep.
It's a 131 or 140, whatever. I don't think Mathurin's going to play, but I'm not trusting what I think on injuries. I need to know.
Is this a why do we have 1:30 games today?
Rescheduled because of weather.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
And we have a 3:30, 3:10. I forget which one that is, but Hornets.
Yeah, 3:10.
Yeah. So on your data sites, it won't show the reflective start time. Just as a heads up to the listeners that if you're checking just on like your betting apps, it will show the start times as accurate. But if you do go on like your props cash, it might still have the game time as like 7 or whatever it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I saw my looks like props.cash has it right, but I did see an odd screen that I used was like displaying those at 7:00. So yeah, good shout out there. Good shout out there. You have any null thoughts? Kind of struggled in his last 5.
Against Pacers, I'm not.
What's that? Yeah, 3s versus the Pacers.
3s versus Pacers, yeah, I'm out on that.
They run people off the line.
And that's why I like CJ. It's because of the middies.
True, very true. CJ plays a lot better into this game script. A lot of likes and retweets today, man. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in. Appreciate all the likes and the retweets. AKB props, trying to raw FanDuel, Ross, Sam Heck, Biz, Mr. D. Appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all for tapping in. I might run Pascal's 3 straight. Dyson Daniels does look good as well, over 6.5. Do you have any thoughts? That was a request, I believe, from Ross.
I can't be on Jay and Dyson.
True, fair. Ross, I will say 29.6% edge at FanDuel is what I'm showing. So, I mean, this line could have moved. I ran these numbers this morning. But, yeah, I do lean over there, 100% lean over there as well. John says, I have mentioned this before, but I love attacking point guards versus the Pacers. They don't defend it very well, so I lean over Dyson Daniels points. Not a bad idea. I think CJ could play well into that as well. You know, not just point guards, but like guards from that are going to play from above the break. So yeah, I like that. I like that thinking there as well. Good afternoon, Prophet. Glad you're back and praying for you. I appreciate that, bro. Pascal went from 3.5 to 4.5 on the assist. Do we still like it? Yeah. Let me tell you what my number is at 4.5, or what my edge, I should say, is. I'm at 4.82. So how good is the plus money? Let's go back to Pascal. Rebounds. I'm sorry. Assists. Yeah. Okay, so at plus 127, definitely still good. Plus 130, still good. I would not like this, and this is where I am still price sensitive. I would not like this at like minus. Oh, Mathurin is playing? Okay, hold up. Sean, what's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. I know you're the oh shit, wrong button. I know you're the Indy fan. You have any thoughts on this one?
Yeah, actually, I was with. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so you're on the Pacer game, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. So I like. I mean, you might have already mentioned it. I said it in Sosa's space. I like Onyeka's double-double.
I like rebounds versus Atlanta. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, Atlanta versus rebounds versus the Pacers. I like that.
Yep. Look at the head-to-head. I like the double-double. He'll score and get rebounds, I think, against them, against us. And then it was plus money when I seen it. And then on the Pacers side, I like. Well, actually, staying on that Atlanta side, I like Corey Kispert. I was talking to Stick about it. He likes him as well. Corey Kispert's not a guy, obviously, we bet on that much this year, but I bet on him at times over the past years, and I mean he's been solid. So I think he's in a good spot against the Pacers tonight. But then going to back to on the Pacers side, I know you mentioned Mathurin. Somebody said Mathurin's playing. I did hear that. I believe he will play tonight. Which makes me even feel even better about the next one. Is I'm liking Nembhard double-double as well. I think points and assists. I think he this might be a prime spot for him to get the assist and the points, and then can't go wrong with TJ McConnell's assist either. So.
Okay, so that's interesting. You don't think Mathurin is going to eat up any usage, or in sense that you don't think he's going to take away assists from Nembhard, right?
Oh, no. I mean, I would have to look at the numbers, but I don't think Mathurin is going to take assist away from Nembhard. I think it gives him another option for him to, be able to pass the ball to him. I don't know if he's going to start either. That's another thing. Like, I'm assuming he'll probably start. I don't know. I got to look at the news and see what's going on with him, but I think to me, it's going to give another playmaker, which we've been struggling to find, to be honest, outside of Pascal and Nembhard. We really haven't had much. I mean, Pascal's been his shooting. I mean, you can't go wrong with his threes. If you looked at his threes, I like his threes. I've been playing that. Actually laddered the threes a couple times, but the threes at over 1.5, I think Katie mentioned it as well. So if they still got that number at 1.5 until they move it, just based on the volume. I mean, I'll have to see what happens tonight, though, with you saying Mathurin's back, because now that I know for sure he's going to shoot. He's going to take shots and opportunities away from Pascal. So
I did just run Nembhard's assists over. You both mentioned it, and then with Mathurin, I like the over 7.5, and I do like the double as well. I think they're both worth a sprinkle. Y'all sold me on it. Plus the projections are there. Not a huge edge, but this is also, I didn't even account for Mathurin possibly playing today. So yeah, I love this spot. Shout outs to y'all. I got it for 1 unit, plus 100 at Bet Rivers right now.
On the over 7.5, you said?
Yep.
Yeah. And what's his double as? Like +2 something, right? 290?
As soon as I release this, I'm looking. Yeah, because I think I might go a quarter unit on the double.
I was just telling Sosa, I'm running Onyeka double, Nembhard double, Drummond double, and Tyrese Maxey double. I'm putting all 4 of them together on a slip.
I definitely could see it. We've got Embiid out today for sure, right? Maybe PG.
Yeah, no Embiid, and I don't think PG's playing either.
Yeah, I believe that's what I saw. Just going through things here this morning. D Wild says Nembhard double is currently +310 at FanDuel.
I figured that was going to rise with Mathurin ruled in.
See, me too, but then I look at the data and his potentials assists are not negatively affected. Now, the thing I don't know is how many minutes are they overlapping here? But you look, without Mathurin, 64%. It does go down a little bit, but the potentials aren't that bad. So I'm going to rock with the potentials. I'm going to rock with the variance. I'm going to hope I'm right.
That changes the lineup for the Pacers too. So when you think about it, like that's probably going to go. We've been running like Micah Potter, Pascal, Nembhard, Naismith, and who was the other guy? Who else was it? Oh, Jay Huff. But I mean, with Potter out, this is another option. I mean, Potter has shown he can shoot the 3 at times, but Mathurin is going to be where I thought maybe, like when you mentioned like it taking an assist away from Nembhard. I looked at that originally because, I mean, obviously Mathurin he has the ball in his hand a lot, so he's going to try to make his own plays. But like you said, the rebound or the assist chances have not really been that much different. I mean, they take a hit, yes, but not as much.
Not as drastic as the assists fall off. My thoughts there as well are I like Rick Carlisle, but man, he does weird things with his lineups, especially with Mathurin, especially off injury. How long has Mathurin been out?
It's been a minute now.
Since the second, 23 days, man. I bet you he doesn't run more than 22 minutes, but I bet he does chuck while he's in.
I got him at 26 for what's worth.
26? Okay, I think that's fair. Yeah, 26, I think that's fair.
What's his point, his line at?
13.5, which honestly, I think he's going to chuck. So I wouldn't
that's a possibility.
go over or under. Yeah. Yeah.
Mathurin's 4-3 is 10-1 right now.
Again, I think he's going to chuck. Atlanta, not a bad team to do it against.
4-3 is at 10-1 for Mathurin.
Yeah, right at middle of the pack.
And
yeah.
we've talked about this a lot, especially on the show. Is like attacking these like ladder volume spots. The first game off of injury, it's been very successful, and the value is insane. You're never going to see this line again for that. Just like sole reason alone, just take it for like $1 or $2, or whatever your unit count is.
Whatever your 0.1 is.
Just get a piece of it, because you don't want to see it now and they'd be like, damn, he played 32 minutes tonight or today, and he had 5 threes.
Yeah, no, I can see
that'll be
it.
some FOMO.
I can see it. Does this affect your Pascal threes over thoughts though at all?
That's my concern, because the thing is he's been pretty consistent. Pascal has been pretty consistent shooting the 3. It's just the volume has been crazy since Mathurin's on in. So like I think I took him this last time. I just took his main line and took the 1.5 and got the money, the value on it. But the game prior to that, I took him because he was in a great spot for the up to 5, and I just ran the full ladder and cashed out on the 4, and because it blew out at the end, they pulled him out of the game. So he should have got the 5. But
I was gonna say, doesn't look bad with Mathurin still though. 32 plus minutes doesn't look bad still.
My thing is Mathurin going to start or come off the bench?
See, you're the Rick Carlisle knower, dog. You're the Indiana guy. That's Carlisle do some crazy shit. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And again, I think he's smart, but he's been weird with Mathurin. I mean, can you agree with that?
Absolutely. This year he's been weird too with the lineups, just because it's, tank season. But my bad, Chuck.
You're good. I'm eating lunch too, so it's all good. As far as Mathurin be rolled in, I'm off anything Indiana related.
Fair. I do like the Nembhard. I do. It's not one of the. It's not a chart play. It's not a chart play. I don't think with Mathurin in, he's going to take away the assists to get this line, especially averaging 12.4. Look, there is a lot. Let's go 12 plus. I mean, I truly believe this is the game we get today. Man, 7.5 feels a little light or heavy, but think about the pace we're going to play here. What are they in assists allowed? 23rd. See, if this were the mobile app, I could see what it rings, but they haven't added this to the desktop yet. I do really like this Nembhard joint a lot. 7.5. That's what I only play in this one. Let's move to Philly versus Charlotte. Talk about the injury news. I know we've got a lot in this one. Sexton is a game time decision. Joel Embiid, Paul George are both out. That's kind of all for the players that have been playing. Maxi's number was 31.5 this morning. Yep. LaMelo's 19.5. Any thoughts on these, boys? Diabate double-double. I don't know. Drummond's kind of a worse matchup than Embiid there.
Yeah, that's why I didn't play it. I've been playing Diabate, but nah, I went away from it because I like Drummond, and I know a lot of people are on Drummond today, so I like the Drummond double-double and possible. I mean, the rebounds probably are the best look, but double-double's good value.
I was staying on the Hornets side of the ball for this one. Drummond's rebounds is obviously look. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 7 in the first quarter. Not going to be surprised with that at all. I liked Khan, points and rebounds. I liked Miles Bridges, PRA. And I want to get to LaMelo some way, somehow. Probably a double-double with the assist. Oubre's been balling. So trying to catch you up after the last 4 days or so. Oubre's been balling. I don't know how it looks without Embiid. I know how the numbers look, but I don't know how it looks offensively. I think that Embiid really just opens up a lot for Oubre, and not having Paul George out there, it's VJ and Maxey and Oubre for most of the scoring. So the Hornets aren't as bad as their record, and they've actually been trending up. So I'm gonna probably take the Hornets here and rock with those 2 or 3 guys. I haven't really decided what I'm hitting yet.
I'm going to look into con PRs right now. I'm going to go to the mobile site. How has Philly been from above the break, let's say, last 10 games or so? Curious.
Wait, what did you say you like, Con?
Appreciate the like and the retweet. PRs.
On PR. I have to look at that. I mean, I know I like his points. I also like Colin Sexton. I know you mentioned he's a game time decision, but listen, he didn't. Everybody took him in last game. I seemed like he was on like a bunch of people's builder slips, and I looked at the numbers and I was like, man, there's been times that he's, had like 11 points. So if you take him for that 12 point on that builder, as line I think might have been 11.5 or something, or 12.5, I was like, I'll hold off. And sure enough, he hooked a lot of people. So I like him in a bounce back here, though.
I want to like Con's PRs so much. Model definitely likes the over. 33 might be ambitious, but 30 should be favorable. 17 in the last matchup. That was very beginning. What was this? A rookie second game? You can't judge him off of this. I think he also hit a couple threes still, right? Yeah, he still went over his threes. What's the 3 volume been? It's been decent, but not through the roof.
I will say somebody in Sosa's space, like on the chat, not somebody that came up and talked, he did come up and talk, brought up like the rookie versus rookie angle in Con and BJ.
Edgecombe, yeah.
Yep. That's not so they both might bowl out, honestly.
Sosa, I understand. Mom Dukes is on the line. I get it. Man, my model really likes the over here. Do I want to run this? What's Philly in threes allowed? Oh, they're really good from above the break. See, this is what's killing me. I'm going to leave it as a lean for now, but I don't hate it. Drummond looks like his minutes have been sporadic, right? But what is it without Embiid? What have Bona's minutes been the last couple? Was he out minuting him?
Bona was getting cooked off the dribble against the Knicks by everybody. Even Mitchell Robinson cooked him.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it was.
All right, let's talk about Maxey. You guys have Maxey thoughts?
Really?
If I take away everybody, 32. So very slight lean over.
I had Maxey the other day. He gets in there sitting 11 in the first quarter. And he didn't hit his 14th point until 6 minutes left in the third quarter. So.
Well, I will tell you, and I knew you were going to say that because I was right there with you. I took the PRA that day, and I was like, how in the hell is he not going to – I was like, what is going on with Maxey? And then I seen he had 4 fouls, and I seen it wasn't anything to do with the fouls even because he was still on the court. It was just Joel Embiid show. I mean, Embiid's not there. I like Maxey's points. I like his points and assist. I don't and no Joel, no Paul George. What's his PA line without those two?
Let me go look. And can you repeat your double-double, A? Someone requested it.
Oh, yeah. Onyeka double-double, Drummond double-double, Maxey double-double, and Andrew Nembhard double-double. And if you're worried about Drummond, that's probably the one that worries me the most.
Maxey's PA average is just about 36 without Paul George and Embiid. Charlotte, like people have said, record's bad, but they're also like purposefully tanking. Like I feel like they could be a closer to 500 team. So, I mean, look at LaMelo. He's playing 27 minutes per game. You know what I mean? If he were playing 35 minutes a game, they'd probably win a lot more games. So I've got no opinion on Maxey here. Do you guys?
I'm really cool off Maxey. His lines are just so high today. And I know that there's going to be opportunity and volume and everything like that, but you're the price is just insane. What's his points and assist line today?
38.5.
38.5.
Yeah, very high.
Okay. PRA is at 41.5.
I would stay off anything rebounding.
Being completely honest, I like the under 41.5 on the PRA.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I kind of lean under his 3.5 threes at minus 126 or 136. I mean, does Charlotte play tomorrow?
It's so funny where I'm like, I don't like that, but then like I understand, like, hey, maybe you just can bet the under.
Yeah, facts.
Does Charlotte play tomorrow? I don't think so.
They do not. Okay, so we should.
The Sixers do. I would have to check.
We should get a full LaMelo run if the game's competitive, and by full I mean like, I think this 37 is not even happening. Like 33. This is it. This is what we should get. What do I make LaMelo's number? 18.02. I make his minutes 25, though. Let's make him 30. What's that do for us? Not a whole lot. All right. You guys have thoughts on LaMelo?
I kind of like this PA, but I don't know what's he going to do with his minutes. 28.5 for PA. Not interested in that. His assist, 7.5. Interested in that. Yeah,
I am kind of.
Probably think it's double-double.
Yeah,
I like the assist. I am not
too.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of LaMelo. I think he's holding the Hornets back. That's just my opinion. I think Colin Sexton can do the exact same thing that he can do and not have to be as flashy. That's just my thing.
Andrew Nemhard available at plus 05 at MGM for anyone that hasn't got that in yet. I mean, there's actually better lines out there. That line moved a little bit with the Mathurin news. I'm not going to overreact, but there is a plus 114 actually. Plus 114. Anything plus is good in my opinion. And yeah, like the only place not to play it is Hard Rock or Fliff. They're still minus 115. Don't like it there, or Bookmaker. Anything with a plus, though, I do like. LaMelo's RAs, I actually think with him beat out, I've become less interested in LaMelo rebounds. I would prefer just the assist there personally. All right, moving on from LaMelo, nothing official. You guys have Miles Bridges thoughts?
PRA. I think it went up since it opened. I thought I saw 23.5. I might be tripping, but I'm seeing 25.5 now.
Let me look into it a little bit. Sean, you got anything?
I'd be right there with him on that, or rebounds. That's like his art. Let's see what maybe his potential RA line is. And I haven't looked at the number yet, but I definitely like the boards. I think Stick mentioned it in Sosa's spot. They give up rebounds to the forwards, that forward position, at a pretty high clip. So,
yeah, I do like the rebounds a lot. Yeah, I do like Miles Bridges' rebounds there. Not mad at that look at all. I do lean over there. Brandon Miller, thoughts, anybody?
Points, probably.
What's the 20
But
ball?
nothing.
Minus 125. Fair.
Nothing official.
he had a really good game the last game they played, right? Didn't he just have like I want to say like a 27-6 or 27-4 maybe? Or
Last time these two matched up? No, he put up 4 points
his
and
last
broke
game.
his
His last
Okay.
game.
21 in his last game.
So 21 he had a good stat line. I have him on my fantasy team, so
Yeah, he had 11 boards and 7 assists. So yeah, that's going to
Yeah.
help the fantasy points a lot. I do like his 20 plus actually, a decent bit here.
this slate actually, like low key, I haven't dug in, but just from like the first looks, like there's a lot of there's some good numbers out there. As far
Books
as
are
value goes.
scrambling to put up Super Bowl numbers right now. They rate so much handle on the Super Bowl, they could lose money for the next 2 weeks in the NBA. It's crazy. Because they hang 10,000 obscure markets. We're not even talking like longest rush. We're talking longest passing
color
in the second quarter. Right, Gatorade color. Like it's pretty crazy. Actually, I do really like this 20 ball. If you see here, share this tap instead. I'm showing a 20.1% edge on the 20 plus here. I think I'm going to make this my second official play. Let me go see how he matches up with the play types real quick. Not great, but not awful. No Paul George. Who's guarding him today? It's a good question, isn't it? NBA daily lineups. Brandon Miller. Is it Kelly Oubre? Yeah, it's probably Kelly Oubre. Definitely lean over Brandon Miller 20 plus points. Very strong lean Brandon Miller over 20 plus points. Probably more than Kneppel, honestly. Probably like that the most. Let's go VJ Edgecombe without PG and Embiid. I know his RAs used to be a money printer, but I think the cat's out of the bag on that. Yeah, his lines are all set accordingly. 7.5 on this. Used to print money. Nothing left on Edgecombe. Quentin Grimes, 12.5. Kind of feels low. 64% hit rate now. I think a lot of these last couple games are the ones with Kelly Oubre, obviously kind of falling off of a cliff there. No? We good on McCollum. I mean, I still would like that over. I still would lean over there on McCollum, to be honest. I still would lean over. I'm interested in Quentin Grimes. We have any thoughts on Adam Bona rebounds under? Looking at him without Embiid versus the top 14 teams in rebounds allowed, he has cleared it once. Drama, appreciate you tapping in, bro. Appreciate the like and the retweet. Okongwu rebounds. Yes, I actually do like Okongwu rebounds. We talked about the double-double, Wolf. We actually talked about – I do lean the double-double there. Bona rebounds under. I'm down to play any center's rebounds under versus Charlotte. 6.5. I can't bet at Fanatics. That's a joke. FanDuel's at minus 150. I mean, low key. Y'all know I don't give a shit about paying a price like that. I think we got to go, yes. 1 second. I got to get into the back end of my model because I didn't even put Bona on. Sexton is questionable, Alex Jones, but, you know, that being said, he will be avoided if he doesn't play. So you're probably good to run it if you like it. Let's go here. Give me 1 second. I'll give you a Bona projection. I'm probably going to run the under and just pay the price. All right, yeah. Let's shop around. I'm going to drink the juice and pay the price. I will run the Bona under. If you don't want to run a minus 150 straight, you could lay this with like your next favorite 150. Damn, 162. 155 at Hard Rock. I mean, low key, do I just run the 5.5 at this point at plus money? What's FanDuel's under 5.5? I'm almost still tempted. Or we just build an SGP right here on stream. Okay, get this in a bet slip. This is a 3 o'clock game anyways. We're going to find a pair for this on FanDuel. We will find a pair for this on FanDuel. Player rebounds over, under, Bona under 6.5, 162. I've got it in a slip. We'll find a pair. Anything else in this game? Nothing else I really want to cover. Like I said, Bona will be a possible, not a possible. I'll find a pair for that. Let's move on to Orlando versus Cleveland. Let's see what the injury news is in this game. Franz is out. Max is out. Merrill is a game-time decision. Garland is out. Hunter is a game-time decision. Obviously, first thoughts, Donovan Mitchell assists. Five and a half is no longer a thing. 6.5 is the new number, which is probably fair. Damn, 6.5. Nothing official there. Nothing official there. Let's go player by player here. Wendell Carter. Just played him, had 11 points, 5 rebounds. That was the only matchup this season. Wendell Carter PR unders. Go look at my Wendell Carter lines. Might be running Wendell Carter PR unders here. Wendell Carter Jr. Points 11-4-3, rebounds 6-4-3. I think points is right with market. No, I would actually lean over points, but I do lean under the rebounds here. Is this the pair we go with right here? What's the FanDuel price? 152. I think we found our lay right here. Wendell Carter rebounds under and Adam Bona rebounds under. I'm running this right now. 2-leg rebound parlay under. I've got plus 168. Placing bet. I am going. I low-key think I still want to go a whole unit on this. We'll just go half. We'll just go half a unit. All right, I got that in. Let me get it out real quick, and then I'll get it on the banner.
Where are we at? I'm sorry, I had to take a work call.
Oh, good, bro. I just ran a rebound under parlay. I just took Bona under 6.5 and Wendell Carter Jr. under 7.5.
Did you hit the rest of that Magic game?
I literally just started.
Okay. Do you know the numbers for the Magic versus the pick and roll? I don't know them. This isn't one of those leading questions. Do you think they're good? Do you think where do they rank?
I believe they're like 15 to 23. Let me clarify that for you. No, worse. 27. Okay.
And Garland's out today, right?
Garland is out.
All right. I'm probably going to rock with Mitchell's points and assists.
See, I was looking at his assists. I don't hate the points and assists as well.
Well, so it's either 10 and 1 when he scores 35. When Mitchell scores 35 points, they're 10 and 1 this year.
And I think he knows he needs to go do that.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, is the history good? I think he's cooked them a few times.
Magic? Points-wise, it's okay. I mean, the most recent matchup was 2 days
36,
ago. It's 36 and 9.
He had 9 assists, yeah. Okay. Preview AI mapping. All right, let me add this to the banner. What about Suggs? Do you have any Jalen Suggs thoughts?
No, I do have Banchero thoughts, though.
What are your thoughts there?
Just points there. Looking at like I don't want to say like highlights, but like the condensed version film of the Saturday game, you would think that like Mobley would man up on Banchero, but he really doesn't. Bane was also interesting too. I'm interested in those 3 guys. I'm not interested in their front court, like the Carters and the De Silvas, and obviously Franz is out. But I like Banchero. I like Black and Bane. And I think there's a real chance that they all get 20 today. But I really was looking at Mitchell. Mitchell is this for me.
I like Mitchell. I also like I might bet Paolo's rebounds under as well. Let's add this to the banner. My fault, y'all. Donovan's PAs without Garland. 41 and 45 in his last two. Potentials 13 and 14. 25 and 30 attempts. And this 30 attempt game was just versus Orlando. How do you not like it? How do you not like it?
Yeah, I think that we're kind of just leaning into that part of the year where the Cavs know what they have to do to win without Garland, and it's just Mitchell's shot volume. Like, he's going to have the ball. His usage is going to be insane, as if it wasn't already. But I think it's just going to continue to trend up.
Do you have any thoughts on Jared Allen today?
If you like the assists and it's bad pick and roll matchup, then I wouldn't be mad at Jared Allen's points. Bunch of rebounds. Maybe
no
points.
Opinions for me. No opinions for me.
Points would be 13 and a half. I didn't see the number. I thought it was going to be closer to like
11 and a half.
10.
Yeah. See, if it were 11 and a half, I might have some interest as well.
But hey, if you hate it, then that
bet the other side.
Yeah, I think I would be interested in Jared Allen's under on points and maybe what's his points and rebounds? 21 and a half points and rebounds. Give me that under. Give me that under.
kind of tempting at that line. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted with you, John. I feel you. That's why it's not an official play for me. Like, he has struggled. It's all about the shot volume, I think, for Mitchell in this one. Like, if you think he's chucking 20 or more, it's probably a good bet. If you think he's blitzed, he's doubled, they actually might. Orlando is one of the few teams that'll still switch a lot of shit. So, and then he just cooked him a game ago. So for me in that game, it would be all about the volume for Mitchell there. And as I said, I haven't watched the last couple of days. I don't have a good read.
Prophet, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
On the screen, can you go to Jalen Tyson?
All righty.
Can you go to PRA?
Yes, sir.
Can you take out Garland and Merrill?
Bop, bop.
Appreciate you.
I haven't seen a greener chart in my life. So now we go here. We go here. We show this tab. What the fuck is that? 60% edge. And then we bet it. All right, give me 1 second here.
Hey, what time is it? What time do these games start? The
This
early
is
ones.
a 7-10 game. The
No. The
and
early ones we
Cavs.
talked about.
1:30 and 3, I think, right?
East on the East Coast? East time?
Eastern, yeah. I think,
Okay.
what are you, Central?
Oh, I'm Eastern, but
Okay. You're not, is Indy Eastern?
yeah, we're Eastern. Well, some parts of Indiana are.
I was going to
Central.
say, I played
Like Tennessee.
Nationals.
They're split.
I played Nationals in JUCO, and where we stayed and where we played were in 2 different time zones.
That's fucked up.
That shit, had me so confused. I forget where.
It's gonna be set. Probably be set far south, southern Indiana, closer to.
Is there a city that starts with a Q out there?
Q.
Q.
In Indiana?
Yeah.
I don't know all the cities, but
I don't know.
It's been a long time since I was in college, like 10 years probably now. So yeah, all right. That's I was just circling back to that in my brain. Let me bet this Jalen Tyson shit. I got sidetracked there. Cambridge?
Cambridge City is a city in Indiana.
I think there's a smaller city named Quincy near.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Jalen
Prophet,
Tyson.
make sure that Sam Merrill is not playing.
Good call. I think he is just questionable. I will say, though, right now, that line is moving up to 23.5.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go look at the injury report. You guys have been tapped in more than me. Merrill played the last one, missed the last one. What's necessarily going on with him?
I think it's been out.
Sam Merrill, game time decision, arm right hand sprain. Okay. NBA underdog. Quentin Jackson is available. Okay, we've got all this. We've got all this.
Sam Merrill is not available on Pop Finder for data. So.
For some reason, it's been. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, sir.
I left the space and came back. For some reason, it's been doing that. Prop Finder, for some reason, has been like I've like there'll be certain guys that won't come up, but they had their stats the game before, and it's not like their minutes like are changing or anything. I don't know why they pull like they do that. It's like pulls data for some reason. Releases.
Someone that, speaking from like coding experience, they might be using like a certain provider, and the provider doesn't provide the line. Or if the player hasn't played in 7 days, those are two things that'll mess up my data.
I want to get into. It's actually kind of crazy. My son came up to me last night and said, "Hey, you know, we should." He goes, "With everything that I know about like systems and the PC and this and that in the computer world," he's like, we should create a system or a model for you so you can start running your own model." And I'm like, okay. I mean, you're going to know more about it than I am. I mean, I'll be able to do all the sports information I need to put in it, but I mean, I'll be down for that.
That's what this is right here. This is my site. And, these are all my projections. They're all based off of minutes are not populating. I need to go in and fix that on the back end, but that's what this is. I have all my projections, points, rebounds, assists, threes, and I take all of this data into account, the opposing team's post, defense, transition, all this shit. So it definitely helps. And then I got this shit right here is the shit, right? So I can scan, choose a book. Okay, so right now I'm only seeing 1+ EV line at 19.5, and it's an under, but I also haven't ran the data. Those alt lines come in later in the day, so something I'm working on behind the scenes that's going to be pretty dope. And then, yeah, even this, let me go back to, let's look at this Cleveland game. These are my Donovan Mitchell projections, right? But that's with Garland and Sam Merrill off. So, like, let's look at Jalen Tyson. If everybody was playing, I would still slightly lean over this PRA. But with Sam Merrill and Garland out, I love the over PRA. So yeah, something I'm working on the back end. Definitely worth having though. Helps you kind of like see the players from a different perspective. I might wait on Tyson for the Sam Merrill news. Let's go with and without. Small sample, minutes were small here. So I'll wait on the Sam Merrill news, but definitely without Sam Merrill, I'm going to be running that over.
I'm fully expecting like a 24.5 if Sam Merrill's ruled out, but I'd rather have the peace of mind.
Yep. Okay. Anything else in this game you guys wanted to talk about? Desmond Bane thoughts?
I can see him getting 20, but I'm not going to put my money on him.
Fair enough for me. All right, let's move on to the Portland versus Boston game. A lot of game time decisions and questionables and a lot of shit going on here.
Yeah.
You guys have any thoughts?
I've been on the Jaylen Brown rebounds trail.
Whose rebounds? My fault.
Jaylen Brown.
Oh, yeah, he's been boarding up.
Mm-hmm. And it's another good matchup. If Denny is not out there, then I will be betting that again. If Denny's out there, I still might bet it.
Yeah, I do like this.
I'm going to, my bad, back on that Magic game real quick because did you, I mean, I'll go to the Portland game real quick, but does anybody mention Mo Wagner? Did you look at Mo Wagner?
I have not.
I didn't look at him at all. What do you have?
I kind of like his points. I mean, head-to-head matchups there. He's over 7.5 points. He's hit that line in both games that he's played against them. He had 13 and 14 And here lately, he's been. I mean, since coming back, he's not been too bad. Well, since he had 13 in his first game back. I mean,
I would lean over here. What do you
yeah,
think
I
he
like
runs
the
for
play.
minutes, Sean? 13?
Probably 13 to 18, maybe.
Yeah, he could run a couple more minutes. He's been back. This will be, third game, Charlotte, Cleveland, third game. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Portland, Boston. I really don't have anything for y'all here. I'll wait till I have some injury news for you.
I'm going to wait for injury news as well. Because if Denny doesn't play, I think this is a bloodbath.
Yeah, agreed.
So I guess Boston -8 would probably be the play.
Lakers versus Chicago. Lakers are basically they're a favorite, but it's basically a pick 'em -1.5. Injury news in this one. Arabia is a game time decision. Reeves is still out. Trey Jones is a game time decision. Chicago is getting a little healthier. You guys have any thoughts in this one?
Josh Giddey.
Everything.
Yes, sir. First triple-double right
Yep.
here. I just missed it the last game. He just missed it. I took it last game.
He had
This has got to be
23
the game he's getting
minutes.
back. Yeah.
And he had 10 and 8. I don't know how many points he ended up with it. He had 2 points last I saw, 4 points. Yeah, he's going to get a triple-double. He has triple-double history against his team. Matchup sweet. Minutes. I don't know what they're going to do with those minutes, but they're hot right now. Bulls are playing some good basketball. Great matchup for Giddey to do everything. I can see like a 12-12-12 game for sure.
Right there with you. Did
As
you?
a Lakers fan,
What did
there's
you get?
no doubt in my mind he gets a triple-double tonight.
100%. That's what I right away. Right away. I looked at it happy, and I'm like, yeah, he just burnt me the last game. Not his fault, but I'm going back to it.
The only way he doesn't get it is if he plays like 25 minutes, and then he still might. But if he gets
yeah, he still might.
If he gets 28 even minutes, he played 26 here. You got to think he could potentially play 28 to 30. Like, yeah,
we might get
PRA is 28.5.
Yeah.
Oh.
We might get a double. We might get a dual triple-double in this game, to be honest, with him and Luka.
I could see that.
I'm much more interested in Giddey's RA over 13.5 than I am Luka's 16.5 at a worse price.
Vucevic threes, Vucevic assists.
Vucevic everything.
Yeah, I knew
The
Chuck was
Lakers
gonna
are
say
food
that.
right now, man. You know that.
Especially at center.
Yeah, they're food everywhere. The two best players on the Bulls have the most favorable matchups on the floor against the Lakers.
Yeah. Lakers are food tonight.
What did Buzelis do last game with Giddey back? Because he's been freaking going crazy. Oh, he did well last game too. Never mind.
Yeah, he did.
I thought that was going to mess it up, but look at his numbers: points, threes, and he's in like a prime spot. They give up the most threes to his position.
Yeah, I was just gonna say threes is like very valid look for Buzelis today.
And Trey Jones is doubtful, so I think that we have an uptick in Giddey's minutes.
True.
There's a day of rest in between as well.
I'm
There
playing,
was, yeah, 1 day's rest. Yep.
Yeah,
definitely playing that. Giddey triple doubles and got to be a play, and Buzelis threes. I like them both.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you at all there. What's Kobe? Kobe White, sorry. I know when I say that name, people have association with Bryant.
20.5 points. Honestly, I kind of like Kobe's threes as well.
Kobe's threes. Ladder.
I think I would take Nembhard over Siakam for the double-double. Not mad at this look, though.
I think I'm coming to a conclusion on a little parlay here.
This is going to be a good game to bet on, this Lakers game.
It sure is. Is this the highest total on the board?
Good question. 234.5. Yeah, that in the Hawks game.
Hawks, yeah. I don't think I'm saying anything groundbreaking here. Josh Giddey's RA, Jalen Tyson.
Does Kobe run the 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the greatest matchup. I mean, based on who they played against, but it really depends on how you grade these other guys, though. I mean, he's definitely going to shoot. The volume's been there head to head. He's had the threes in both matchups. He played 5 and 6. Those were games where he played almost 40 minutes, though, I think.
What is his shot volume with Giddey?
Who are we talking about?
Kobe White is averaging 15 shots a game. What's the number? 13.9 shots a game, so it's 6.1 for 13.9. With just general, and nothing changes with or without Giddey. You guys seen Kevin Huerter lines?
Yeah, you're right. His attempts don't change a lot. That is good to know. Let's see. Looks like they're up at least somewhere. Fanatics and Prize Picks. That's it.
Yeah, cool. What's the 3-point line? Is it 1.5?
Couple more spots available there. Yeah, 1.5 juiced over.
I'd be interested in that 1.5. He hit the game winner against the Bulls on Derrick Rose retirement night on Saturday. I think that the Bulls have been making a conscious effort shooting more threes. They just went toe-to-toe with the Celtics and shot way more threes, even though they had 14 less shot attempts in the game. They beat them. I thought that was just like a complete outlier, but looking at
Prophet, you're a Lakers fan, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And we know how the Lakers like to give up those threes or anything.
Yeah, and that's why I like Giddey's triple-double. Like, he might only have 10, 11, 12 points, but he's going to rebound well versus us, and he's going to have a lot of kick out. That's why I like a lot of people's threes in this one, and I do like that with Giddey's assists over.
Yeah, I'm right. But listen, I think Buzelis and Kobe White both can have massive threes this game. Kevin Huerter is a possibility as well.
Somebody on the Bulls team will have 5. I don't know who it will be.
I would probably say Kobe over Buzelis, but Buzelis has just been having an insane run lately.
Somebody will have 5.
I think your best bet's Kobe White, but value-wise, Buzelis is such a look right now.
So he's had 4-2, 4-3-2 in the last 5 games.
Yeah.
He hasn't had that 5 mark yet, but they give up like I said, they give up the most to the 4 position. So, yeah, I like both of those guys.
7-6-3-5. That's Kobe White's.
Oh, yeah, that dude. We know he's going to shoot.
And 6-5 his last 2 games against the Lakers. I'm taking his fucking threes. I'm not.
Yachty, I do like Kobe's threes. That's like I'm sitting here debating. I know I like somebody's threes.
I don't care. I've been thinking way too much lately. I'm just clicking buttons now. Like, if it looks good, I'm going to take it.
I can relate to that. Kobe White's threes versus the Lakers, I'm telling you, is food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 3.33, so I absolutely see an edge as well. Third official play.
Shit on there. Yeah, I'm trying to put in a parlay. Lock all this shit in.
I'm about to.
You got 30 minutes for the first game.
Facts. All right, I'm running this straight. Let me find the best prices. MGM at 120 still.
FanDuel, wake up, brothers.
Oh, yeah, you can get a 111 Profit X. 115 at Novig, a 125 at Fanatics, a 127 at DraftKings. So plenty of places to get this in. I'll grade it versus DraftKings. One second, y'all. I'm going to get this in and out real quick.
Yep. I'm also putting together a play. There's boosts available. Do you guys see any boosts along your books?
It's a great call. It's a great call. Haven't looked. Haven't had much time yet. Basically just put shit in and kept it moving.
I'm taking Kobe's threes. Where are you? And Giddy's RAs. Where are you? 13.5. It's going down.
That's fine.
Price
I haven't
going
read it
down.
yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's 2 cents, but depending on your unit, that means there's a slight difference. Difference between Chipotle and not.
True.
Kobe White, threes, Josh Giddey, RA, Donovan Mitchell, PA, Jalen Tyson's PRA is what I'm missing.
What's that, a 4-leg?
I mean, I'm clicking buttons right now. I'm going to mess with the pricing and everything because I think I have a 25% boost on FanDuel that I'll probably put on the timeline. But I wanted to start compiling the list instead of having written down on my notebook. Kobe White and Josh Giddey are both locked now.
Mathurin is coming off of the bench. I even like that more for Nembhard, to be honest.
There's no way they just locked the Lakers game because Laravia is available to play, right?
That's outlandish.
Yeah, cool, great.
Ladder on Kobe White. I'm not mad at that, bro. Take him up to 5.
Yeah, 5.
LeBron
Not mad at that at
RA.
all.
LeBron RAs. So I was bouncing back between LeBron and Luka RAs. Let me go look on the model and see which it likes better.
Let's see what LeBron's got going on.
LeBron's lines up to 13.5 from 12.5. I don't like the movement.
No, I'm not. I'm cool at 13.5.
Luka's is a juicy 16.5.
Kind of like LeBron's under PRA. 36.5 for Bronny.
I'm right with market with RAs, with points.
I think it's under.
I'm slightly over. I've got no opinions on Bron. I do have a Luka RA lean, though. Where is Luka? I'm at 16 point. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. I got nothing official. There. What's your favorite locks? I mean, the 3 at the bottom are my 3 favorite. Kobe White overs, 3s. This is a 2-leg parlay here. And then Nembhard overs assists, which has been kind of a whirlwind. I think that line probably tends back to go our way, but the game starts in 20 minutes, so we'll see. Kobe and Matas ladder. I don't know if I'd ladder them both. Well, it's definitely possible, but I could see one of them having 5 and one of them having 2 or 3. Honestly, I could even see the love getting shared. Like Ayu Dosunmu ends up with 2 or 3. Vooch ends up with 2 or 3. As a Lakers fan, I can definitely see that. Oh, wow. Not 6 years. 6 years since Kobe's passed. This is going to be the first time they've played on Kobe Day. All right. They better bring me home a dub, man. I need the Bulls' head on a platter tonight. And they made that game in Chicago. The fuck NBA doing that for? Come on. Marcus Smart came in clutch for the Lakers. I'm going to say it was the 20th, the last time I watched them play. Hit a couple threes late. That'll tell me. Yeah, it was the 20th. Looks like 10 and 13 in the last 2. Marcus Smart's been playing well. Now no Laravia. He might have a bigger role. Not someone popular to bet on, but kind of lean over Marcus Smart over everything in this matchup, to be honest. Oh, Laravia is playing now. I did see he's available. So, all right, Kobe White, my only official play. Also, Houston, Memphis. This game's going to be a blowout. So, or at least I expect it to be. The line's 10.5. I don't expect it to be a competitive chalk. Sean, if you guys are there, do you have anything in this one? And then chat as well. If you have anything, throw it in the comments.
I haven't looked at
I did not look at anything in this one.
I haven't looked at it. Let me pull it up just so, 10-point spread in Houston today. I'm initially looking at KD just because of his shot volume over the weekend. Sosa and I went to the game on Thursday versus Sixers, and he had 30 plus. The game went to OT, and then on Friday or Saturday, I forget what it was. He had an insane volume as well. Let me pull up the numbers, so I'm not just trying to go off memory here. All right, yeah, so he had 36 against Philly, and he had 32 against Detroit. This matchup would be sweet again if you're not anticipating a blowout. I would be hesitant in projecting that.
You think it's going to be closer?
I'm hopeful just because there's a lot of fun props in here if it is, but I don't know. No, I'm not betting this game.
Okay.
KD's points would be the only way if I were to. That's it.
Fair enough. 36 and 32 in his last two. He just dropped the fucking quote of the season. He said, "I make $50 million a year to do this." That was pretty cool. I know I'm a game behind, but do y'all like Drew Holiday's points? Shit, let me pull up the model for you, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. Drew Holiday points. Fuck yes. Expeditiously yes. I don't even know if that's the correct usage of that word, but hell yeah. Drew Holiday. Damn, in short minutes, he's been an absolute bucket getter. I gotta be honest. I'm a little late to the Drew Holiday train here. Have y'all known he'd been doing this? Okay, yeah. That last one was without Denny. The 20 ball was without Denny. Okay.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
What's the deal here? Do you expect minutes to improve? 22 in the last one. He's been back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Do you see minutes going up? Or are they just tanking? Only 22 without Denny. You have any thoughts here, Chuck? I know you might be busy with some work shit too. So if you are, do not worry. I'm gonna just say it like this, man. Amari, I do like his points. I do lean over his points. This game could get ugly, no Denny, but I do lean over. I wouldn't talk you off of it. I would lean over Simon's threes too. I think I'm just too scared. But I do lean over Simon's threes as well. Memphis, Houston, I'm good on. Golden State versus Minnesota, 7.5 point. Didn't they just play? Yeah, did they just play last night? I'm seeing that right? They just played each other last night. Okay. Rudy Gobert, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Throw up a stinker. Steph Curry is out tonight? No, Seth Curry's out. Okay. Kuminga out. Jimmy Butler out for the season. Horford out. Rudy Gobert, I'm not even touching it. Naz Reid, 0 threes, 25 minutes, only 2 attempted. Naz Reid absolutely struggled in the last matchup between these two. Let me see what the model number is. Minnesota, Golden State. Yeah, we marked Jimmy Butler is out. Naz Reid. Lean under points. That's it, okay. Naz Reid under 14.5 points. He had 18 versus him. Let's go with Rudy Gobert. with Rudy Gobert this seaon. Yeah, and he had 18 still.
Hey, what was your look on the? Who was it that was paired with Bona for the Wendell Carter? I haven't seen it now.
Yep, Wendell under 7.5 boards. I do really like that play. I got it at plus 168. Shop around, but 168 at FanDuel. Curry had 26 points in 27.6 minutes. Was this a blowout?
Dang, they took it off Onyx. They took the under off of on Bona's rebounds.
Did they?
Yeah.
Hose. Okay, so Steph missed the last game. Is that right? Head to head? No. He played. All right. One of my data apps is fucking up here. Not ideal. 26 points. Steph. 30 handoff 26. Low key, kind of leaning over Steph Curry here. Maybe not the threes, but leaning over the points. Model does not agree with me, though. Oh, wait. I got to go in the back end and also put Kuminga on here and take him off. Is there anyone with like a similar usage? There's not. I'm going to say I am closer to 30 with Steph, but the line is 28.5. Okay, not going to go anything official with Steph Curry. Would say I do lean over points. They're 30th versus pick and roll ball handlers. I would say I lean over. Julius Randle going to draw the Draymond matchup. Oh, yeah. What was the score the last time these two teams played? I have to go to the props.cash mobile. One second, I'll have to go to the mobile app to get to this. Randall.
I have a fun one for this one.
What do you got?
I'm going with the 5-5-5 deal.
Okay.
Dante, Steph, and Ant through threes. 25-1.
I love the Anthony Edwards over his threes.
They just played yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still even money's out there? I just climbed the ladder with him my last day betting. Maybe it was the day before. I can't remember. No, my last day betting, I went 1 and 2. It was the day before I made like 7 units or some shit. I've got an even money at Fanatics. I can't really get down there. I've got an even money at Bookmaker, though. I mean, 0-2 at FanDuel. Let's just track it versus FanDuel here. Am I laddering Anthony Edwards? Chalk, will you repeat that, please? Your 5x5.
Sure. 5-5-5 is Curry threes, Ant Edwards threes, and Dante threes. And I mean, if you're Dante took 15 of them yesterday. I mean, his teams just played, so Dante took 15 of them yesterday. Went 6 of 15. Curry went 3 of 10 yesterday. Moses Moody was 5 for 9 from 3. Naz Reid had 0 points and 10 rebounds yesterday. Only had 4 shot attempts, which I thought was pretty interesting. So if you're looking at that Draymond angle, I don't know if Horford plays today on the back-to-back. And I think that Anthony Melton is intriguing as well. Do we have any firm injury news for this game?
I don't believe anything yet.
Yeah, everything I saw was yet to submit because they're on back-to-back. So, yeah, right now those 3 guys, Ant, Curry, and Dante, are 25-1 for 5 threes each.
Sexton is available to play today, and I'd be damn if Shedeur Sanders isn't making the Pro Bowl as a rookie. Oh, who turned it down that Shedeur's there? Hey, that's better than Tyler Huntley. Let's be real. That's better than Tyler Huntley. No, I do like that. I think I'm actually going to run Anthony Edwards threes straight right here. And what's Steph's line at for threes? Is it 4.5? Yeah. I'm cool off that. I'm running Ants threes. I have just enough of an edge at -02. So let me get this in and then out real quick. Anything else you guys want to talk about in this game? I'm going to wrap it up. That's going to be 4 officials from me. I'm trying to get some Instagram content out and shit. And then, Chalk, are you doing a space? I think Sosa might be doing a space later. I don't know what all the content schedule is.
I don't know if I'll be running a space today. We have games that are starting in like 10 minutes. I unfortunately have to do some real life stuff in the background as well. I'm definitely going to get a parlay on the timeline, trying to figure out how to use this boost. I do like Donovan Mitchell PA, Tyson PRA, but if you want to wait till Merrill's rolled out or in, be my guest. It's 22.5 now. If Merrill's ruled in, I wouldn't play it. If he is ruled out, I expect it to go like 24.5. I would still play that. Giddy's RA is a look as well. Giddy's triple double is fun. And then the latest game would be the Warriors Wolves, the 5-5-5 on Dante, Ant-Man, and Steph. I'm avoiding the Rockets Grizzlies game. I love the Lakers Bulls game. Nothing in the Celtics Blazers game until I know if Denny's playing. And I don't know if I actually. Jalen Johnson and RA's in that game that starts in a couple minutes.
Jalen Johnson. The only thing I really liked in that game that starts in a few minutes. Damn, it is snowing its ass off again, bro. We got 20 inches yesterday. Can it just stop? Was CJ's over. I didn't run it yet, but he's coming off the bench, right?
Sorry, I forgot about that one. CJ's over. Yes, 16.5.
I might try to snap a 15
it's up to 17.5.
Storage.
17.5 now.
Either you or DJ slide out here and plow me out. Appreciate y'all.
Yo.
Slide out.
Yo.
I'm a little farther closer than Chalk. Chalk's clear out in Philly. I'm down the street. So I'm between you and work. Just slide out.
Slide out. Plow me out.
I got a buddy that does it. I got a couple buddies that it's where I live, it snows like this all winter long. So there's a lot of plowing businesses around. So I'll get out today. But yeah, oh shit, let me get this in the banner.
I know you're about to dip out, but I'm same here. I'm just gonna give out the look size. I like and gotta hop out of here anyways. But Onyeka, obviously we mentioned that double. I like his rebounds. Andrew Nembhard assist over 7.5. I'm with you on that. I like the double for plus money. And then what else were we on? I like the Andre Drummond rebounds and double lean. And then Maxey, and I put them all 4 in a double slip. So and then I'm with you guys on Kobe White. You guys talked me into Kobe White threes. I'm gonna play it. So.
Yep. No, I love the Kobe White threes. Look, prop plug. I see you just tapped in, man. Kind of wrapping up, going through the things I played. Do you have any thoughts though? Go. Anything you've played today?
For the slate or for the first game?
What's that?
For the slate or for the first game?
For the slate, man. Anything for the slate.
I like a Congo look. I like Giddy today, as long as his minutes are there.
See, we were on Giddy as well. We were thinking Giddy triple-double. I'm a Lakers fan. They're going to give up the rebounds. They're going to give up the assists. All he's got to do is
it's already at 13.5. Seems low. So, yeah, I'm with that. Y'all done with the show? I know I'm here late. Y'all went through everything already?
Yeah, man. I'm kind of wrapping up right now. If you're any plays you got, though, I'm happy to go through. Been offline for a minute, so nice to be back.
Yeah, I like a Congo. I ran his RA. I do like his rebounds. RA at 11.5. Giddy. And I think I like Donovan Mitchell RA, but that's it. It's not I really love for this slate.
Plug and I are gonna drop a collab on the timeline.
Yeah, I'm trying to work with Chuck on a collab. So I'm getting out the office in like an hour, so I'm hit your DMs, man.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. I do like Okongwu's threes low key. I know Indy runs people off the line, but center might be not necessarily the exception, but he might get 3 or 4 off. So he had 2 in the last matchup, had 4 attempts. You're going to hope for him to be consistent, but I can see it. I do think I'm going to call it there. We're an hour and 25 deep. Keep an eye out on the timeline. I'm going to be posting a link to my Instagram. I'll be dropping a couple free plays over there, trying to build my audience over there. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Elon killed the sports gambling Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully they get that shit right. But all I see on my shit anymore is like politics and all this other shit I don't want to see. So I can't imagine what everyone else's shit is right now. I only follow sports bettors and I barely see their content anymore. So shit's whack. Make sure you're following me on YouTube and Instagram. I might try to get my little TikTok thing going, but they ban people left and right. So I don't really care about TikTok. Let's get Instagram going. I have the link posted there. Chalk, you got thoughts?
I'll post on the timeline. I'm burnt right now.
Sounds good. Parlay coming on the timeline. All right, if you guys haven't already, drop a like, drop a retweet. If you're on YouTube, make sure you drop a like and subscribe over there. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. We are back to our regular schedule. I will be back tomorrow at noon. Best of luck tonight. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Until then, man, let's go.